Good morning, Never Neverland. So, the last reading, or the last card pull that I did, I had pulled the Jaguar for myself with the Three of Pentacles. I had pulled the Hunter with the Queen of Pentacles. And I pulled the Vision Quest with the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Jaguar was my card and what I need to embody. And what it says about the essence of the Jaguar is the Jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon, and in times of fear she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing in the abundance of the rainforest. Fearless and at ease, the Jaguar knows ways beyond death and is master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark and night and day. The invitation. Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She is delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery and the dark places you've been reluctant to explore. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your Jaguar instinct will serve you well. The medicine is what in life needs to be released. What have you carried around with you for too long, which is ready to be let go of once and for all? Jaguar medicine is available to heal the fear so you can allow it to go. It is time to come out of the shadows and end the shadow games that you may have unconsciously agreed to play. Call on the Jaguar to unfetter you from toxic relationships and recover your natural instinct for the right people and situations. I asked the tarot deck how best I can go about doing that, and I pulled the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords says loss, heartbreak, an opportunity to heal, shadows coming to light, finding inspiration again. Heartbroken, she falls to her knees and screams to the universe for a second chance. Separation can come in many forms, from the loss of a relationship or identity to a disintegration of belief, purpose, or goals. Separation from what we thought we had can mark painful moments in our lives. If you find yourself amidst wavering realities and losing something that feels near and dear to your heart, know that this too shall pass. This severing, although painful, is a necessary part of the process. Despite all proof to the contrary, your brightly lit future will arrive because of this experience. Tie yourself to your light and prepare to spend more time nurturing your tender spirit. These shadowy times are always opportunities to become stronger and more resilient. So give yourself time to heal and know that you will love, thrive, and find inspiration again soon. So in short, Jaguar says I need graceful power and to heal my fear. And the Three of Swords says how the best way I can go about doing that is healing grief and sadness. Losing something that is near and dear to me is the secrets of the poems that I've been sharing on YouTube. I decided recently to start sharing an entire notebook worth of poems that I've written over the last 15, 20 years. There are poems from 2007. These are my shadows. This is where it lies. This is my journal. This is my diary. And this is how I go about healing this. Losing my secrets, in a way. So for Mother Earth and what Mother Earth needs, I pulled the Hunter card. Wrong book. Here we are. The essence of the hunter. Now remember, Mother Earth means the cosmos. It means all the animals of the planet. It means you as well, because we are the animals of the planet. Before the dawn of agriculture, we hunted in the forest to feed our kin. The hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, the good kill. He is the master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. The invitation provided by the hunter is to rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you are in to reach your destination. You need to follow the tracks left by spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and often being offered to you. Do not follow the maps drawn by the others, as they will not lead you true. Instead, become the map maker. Find your internal compass and use all your senses, including your common sense. Well, that's funny, because the poem I shared today specifically states, join not my force, train yourself to your own voice. It basically means find your own path. Okay, so anyway, the medicine brought by the hunter is don't settle for the roadkill. It can be poison. Be careful you do not become the prey of your desires and fantasies. Remember to not want more than you need so you are not guided by unbridled ambition. It is okay to come home empty-handed. And the best way that we can go about doing that is with the Queen of Pentacles. That's the card I drew. To be a healer, a working parent, a self-made person, material wealth and abundance, strength in family and community, a kind and nurturing heart, groundedness, being down to earth, generosity. The self-made queen reminds you to step into abundance by shifting any shadows you are holding on around wealth and security. You are safe. Pay attention to your finances and level up your money game. Give yourself permission to rise into the upper ranks. This is a positive message of creature comforts and happiness, and this earthly medicine ushers in a life well lived in the material world. Connect with nature to find your calm, healing, and rooted power, and harness the abundance that's available to you by bringing groundedness to your situation. Shower others with warm blessings from a charitable heart, as loyalty, family, and community are themes at this time. Your nurturing and down-to-earth approach will gift stability and support to those in your life. Don't overextend your energy and avoid enabling others by over-mothering them. They must learn to walk on their own. Bring your self-worth and guidance and your glorious, powerful love. The affirmation with that is, I enjoy my deeply connected life and I lead it with an outpouring of warmth, abundance, and love. So in short, Mother Earth needs, in the hunter, she needs us to only take what is needed and to be map makers, to follow our gut with mindfulness. And the best way we can go about doing that is be healers of abundance and community. And humans, for all of mankind, as it were, I drew the Vision Quest as what we need, and the Page Pentacles is how we can best go about doing that. And what it says on the Vision Quest is the essence. In the Vision Quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with Spirit. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open a new door and write a new chapter in our lives. The invitation is to find clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in a park. If you live in the country, make sure that you get time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves. Very much like in Christianity, where they say you can't just pray for it and have it fall into your hands. You have to meet God halfway. Whatever you call God, whomever you call God, you have to meet them halfway. So set your intention and ask nature for a guiding vision for your life. The medicine that the vision quest brings. Spirit has been trying to contact you but received no answer. You are too busy with your life, and there is too much noise inside your head. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while, and you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. So the best way we can go about doing that with the Page of Pentacles is manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills and training, financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration stage, a beginner, earth magic, and making plans a reality. She holds her mandala with a curious heart and roots into the bedrock to begin understanding the manifesting essence that we all hold. Remember when you thought you could be an astronaut? Go ahead and ground that energy before it dissipates, because we can be anything we want. Even if the path that we easily see in front of us doesn't lead us to where we go, there are other paths to the top of the mountain. We activate practical magic with our hopes, and we pull energy up from the earth to bring it to form. Progress happens one life stage at a time, and you must anchor into the details while simultaneously keeping your head in the clouds to dream. There may be pieces that still need to fall into alignment, but that doesn't mean that they aren't going to arrive. You're in the perfect place to figure out how to make your prosperity a reality. Seek confidence and dependability, and remember that you hold this power no matter where you stand today. New perspectives and upgrades of consciousness are on the way, so use your plans for future and expedite its arrival. The affirmation on that is, I can be practical and realistic and still run ahead to meet my dreams. So in short, what the humans need is to seek new doors, embrace mortality, and go outside to be with nature, day or night. The best way we can do that is to manifest our own new doors and to create earth magic, to do earth magic. Go outside. Go sit with the earth. The affirmation card that I drew for that is, as I rage through the dark alleys of imagination, I keep my creative rims spinning. The meditation on the back of it says, the artist alleys are rough, packed with gangs of hesitation, villains trying to stop you from unleashing your creative genius. When you roll through these dark alleys of imagination, you must keep your creative flow on turbo, spinning out like the rims on an '88 Cadillac DeVille. Allow your emotions to transform into the motion of craft. Use your anger, frustration, and sadness to open new roads, new doors that only you can navigate. Motion creates opportunity to kick it into fifth gear and leave the fear monsters choking on your dust. Next time Cruella comes for your Dalmatians, you'll already be 3 fairy lands ahead, breeding new life and creations. That's rather in line with all of the cards that I pulled with the Jaguar of stepping out of my darkness and into my light and sharing the things that I need to share. As with the Hunter, where it's specifically stated to find your own, follow the path of the Spirit to find your own, don't follow the maps prior. And then as far as the Vision Quest is to seek new doors. This card lines up with all 3 of those. I will see y'all in my next video. Blessed be.